Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Randall. That one goes in.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Scores after the quick crossover.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Edwards. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the middle, Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and lets you hear about it.
Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ayton, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And that one's good. James.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Arabia's checked in for Vincent. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Conley passes to Randall. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Hachimura, the pass to Arabia. Now Ayton. Out to Hachimura for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Ayton, the screen on Conley. James finds Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Conley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And he knocks down the first one. And if you're looking for a steady hand to run the offense, Mike Conley has been the gold standard for years.
BA, one thing coaches love is knowing what they will get from a player every single night. With Mike Conley, that's high-level point guard play, a low-mistake player, a knockdown shooter when left open, but more importantly, the first and only thing he thinks about nightly is, how do we win this basketball game in front of us?
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Doncic finds James. Up and over Conley. McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
The three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. It's stolen by James. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Back to Conley. Launches a three. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic against Edwards. Here's Laravia. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 13.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And there's a pick. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now James. 13 points in the game. James double-teamed. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. And Ayton, throw it down.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Randall using his post moves to get the 2 points. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle. Randle with a steal. Doncic against Edwards. Up top, Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Doncic for the block.
Whoa, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. The Lakers lead by 14. Here's Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Aiden finds James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Randall. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. Drives to the hoop. Kleba with a steal. Smart looking around. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Shannon. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Brian.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Kleba. Counted from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. And here's Clark. He's covered by LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Here's Reed. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, Naz Reed able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
Smart outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Smart against DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. The 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 21. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From the arc. Gets the three to fall. Reed's got 5 now.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Here's Reeves. No points so far. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Kleba. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's James. And it's Connect in at the three. Here's Shannon. Over Reeves. Shannon's shot is off.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Back to Reeves. Pass to James. That three's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
DiVincenzo with it. Clark with a screen on James. And here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James, left side. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Randall with the drive. Pass to Clark. Randall against Vanderbilt. Now here's DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And slam dunk by James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Minnesota making a change here. Dillingham's checked in.
In for Minnesota, number 4,
Here's Shannon. He's covered by Connect. Reed sets a screen. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Again, the miss by James.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Reeves, the pass to James. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doris, something everybody likes about Naz Reid is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Naz, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any lineup. Every year the coaching staff comes in and says, I'm not sure where he fits. And Naz finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Unloads. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And James launches it from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The floater, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers also with a sub. Coloco's checked in. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleber comes in for Coloco, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Randall against Vanderbilt. Pass to Dillingham. The offensive rebound. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Edwards. Over connect. Edwards, that's good.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
James passes to Kleber. And here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Back to connect. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gobert not bothered by the D.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And here's James. 19 points in the game.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Dillingham. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Connect. Hachimura, the pass to James. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. James has got 21 points in the game.
Just is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
For 3, Randall. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Lakers lead by 13. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves shooting only 36% during the second. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Here comes, wow! LeBron making some noise.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Out left to the wing. Hachimura against Randall. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Reid for three. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Now here's Reid. No made baskets yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now Edwards. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Conley, he's open. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Hachimura outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Smart against Conley. Conley comes with a double team. Clock at 4. On the wing, Reeves. 3-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Reid. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Conley. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. Takes a 3. Offensive board. And that one, good. Ayton's got 6 points.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Outside Reid, puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Now Hachimura. Reid defending. And the basket by Hachimura.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Conley passes to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Now Conley. And Here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Conley to the left wing. Reed for three. And Reeves pulls it down. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Ayton draws the double. McDaniels with some nice D.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Edwards taking on all comers.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Vincent outside. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 26 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
James from distance. Easy work.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 14. James outside. Puts it up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. James has got 31.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out to Hachimura. And stolen by Gobert. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. For 3, Conley. Some solid defense from James.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Laravia outside. Conley against James. Over Conley. Shot's good by James. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And he sinks the second. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 4-3. Offensive rebound. James. Here's Ayton. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Conley finds McDaniels. There's a screen. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. Now Hachimura. To the left side wing. Laravia passes to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Randall. Hachimura covering.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And he drops the first. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Connects checked in for the Lakers. And Randall drops them both. The Lakers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Over to the left wing. DiVincenzo against Doncic. To the inside. Strong finish by Gobert.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Randall outside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Randall, a screen on James to stop the run, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Now here's McDaniels. No points yet. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Shannon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a switch. Larabia's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kleber, screen on DiVincenzo. Smart for 3. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 20. Going inside. And here's Clark for 3. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Ingles, a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside, Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Minnesota again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. From deep, Reeves nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Clark. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Smart passes to Reeves. Kleber outside. The 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers, Marcus Smart out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at point guard. Now here's Reeves. Pulls it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Clark, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Smart with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Laravia's checked in for Smart. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reed. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. This one for 3. That's tipped. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Randall. And here's Clark. He's covered by Laravia. Clark, no good. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Let's go with a 3. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 41.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
At the line for 2. Now, Reed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
And Minnesota making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Connect in for Laravia. And so Reed nails them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. James double teamed. And here's Vanderbilt. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Shannon. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Connect gets it to go on the assist from James.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. For 3, Randall. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kleba with a screen. 3-pointer. And Connect with the 3. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall inside, working on Vanderbilt.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Kleba. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Dillingham. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Connect. Both free throws good from James. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And Shannon gets it to go.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with a 3. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Edwards, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to James. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Inside, here's Randle. Banked it in off the glass. And that's 17 points for Julius Randle.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
It's James on the wing. Over Edwards. Shot's good by James. James has got 45 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. From deep, here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Edwards for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And they doubled up Doncic. James passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Sends it home from three-point land.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Doncic. Pass to James. Now here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by James. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Randle. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Randle. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Doncic with it. DiVincenzo covering. Just 5 on the clock. James double team. From deep, here's Doncic. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Here's Randle. Here's Shannon. No good on the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to James. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Kleber, screen on Randall. Here's Reeves. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Randall. He's covered by Reeves. Randall draws the double. Here's Shannon. Up and over Doncic. Minnesota again missing. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Kleber. Here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Doncic missing.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Outside Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Picked by Gobert. Tries it from the top of the key. Shannon's shot is off.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 53 points. Doncic against DiVincenzo. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.